Coronavirus cases continue to add up at Grand Valley State University. In fact, it appears GVSU has the most cases of any college in the state. Here are the latest numbers from GVSU. There have been 2,557 tests. 271 people have tested positive. A short time ago, I talked to Jean Nagelkirk, Vice Provost for Health at GVSU. I started by asking her about GVSU having more cases than other schools.
Grand Valley has started on their testing program. We have a testing program for doing random surveillance to know the prevalence in our community so that we can mitigate risk and make sure we make appropriate decision making. We are also doing high risk groups. Those are groups who have activities that come close to other people so that we can see how they're doing, and they're being tested weekly, as well as targeted individuals where are groups, those who have moderate interactions with others, so that we can make sure that the community is safe. So I think what you're seeing from the Grand Valley numbers is where we start from, and this is our place where we began and knowing what level of virus we have right now in the community.
So what's the students' reaction to the random testing?
You get all sorts of reactions, but the majority of students are very happy to have the opportunity to be tested, and knowing that Grand Valley is taking this seriously, that we have testing available, that we have academic continuation plans available, and that we make sure that they have appropriate health care if they need that.
It sounds like you're pretty okay with where the numbers are now. What would it take for GVSU to have to go virtual?
So Grand Valley has 4 levels of risk that we're looking at. That is on our dashboard on our website. We are at level 2, which is moderate risk. What that means is that we have adequate resources in our community to help mitigate spread, to have academic continuations for students. There is adequate testing capacity, and there's adequate healthcare resources in our community. So as long as we have the adequate support for students, faculty, and staff, and we are also looking at our prevalence rate. Right now we are at 3.32% prevalence. The state of Michigan is at a 3.4% prevalence rate. We feel that we're able to maintain our campus community and continue our programming.
GVSU is expected to release updated coronavirus testing numbers at 6:30. We'll have those for you tonight on News 8 at 7.